This video is brought to you by Project Management Solutions Limited, a Bahamian business committed to showing you ways to use project management skills to make your life better. Monitoring and controlling the project involves taking measurements and performing inspections to make sure that the project has no variances, and if there are variances, finding ways to get the project back on track. So far, we have completed the monitor and control project process, perform integrated change control, validate scope, control cost, and control schedule processes. All of these are processes included as a part of the monitor and control project work. In this module, you will be introduced to the control quality control, control communication, and control risk processes. At the end of this module, you should be able to examine the purpose of the control quality control process, describe what the tools and techniques are used in the control quality control process, explain the purpose of the control communications process, state the importance of monitoring and controlling risks, and explain how risks are monitored and controlled in a project. Plan quality management, perform quality assurance, and control quality are part of the project quality management knowledge area. These processes work together to define and monitor the project work and make certain the quality activity results meet the quality requirements laid out in the plan. Control quality is specifically concerned with monitoring work results to see whether they comply with the standards set out in the quality management plan. You should practice quality control throughout the project to identify and remove the causes of unacceptable results. Remember that control quality is concerned with project results both from a management perspective, such as schedule and cost performance, and from a product perspective. In other words, the end product should conform to the requirements and product description defined during the planning processes. During this process, you will use tools and techniques to examine the product, service, or result, as well as the project processes for conformity to standards. Control communication plays a key role in collecting information regarding project progress and project accomplishments and reporting it to the stakeholders. This information might also be reported to project team members, the management team, and other interested parties through the monitor and control project work process. Reporting might include information concerning the project quality, the project cost, project scope, schedule, procurement, and risks, and it can be presented in the form of status reports, progress measurements, or forecasts. This information allows the project manager to take corrective action during the monitoring and controlling processes and to remedy wayward project results and realign future project results with the project management plan. As with other processes in the monitoring and controlling process group, control communication may produce changes that will require a trip back through the planned communications management and/or managed communications processes. Monitoring and controlling risks involves implementing response plans, tracking and monitoring identified risks, and identifying and responding to new risks as they occur. Anticipated risks that are included in the project management plan are addressed during the project life cycle. As project manager, you, along with members of the project team, should continuously monitor the project for new, changing, and outdated risks. The process of monitoring and controlling risks applies techniques such as variance and trend analysis, which require the use of performance information generated during project execution. You will need to monitor and control risks to determine if the project assumptions that you made earlier in the project are still valid, or if the analysis showing an assessed risk has changed or can be retired. Monitoring and controlling risks may involve choosing alternative strategies, executing a contingency or fallback plan, taking corrective action, and modifying the project management plan. As project manager, it is important that the risk owner reports you periodically on the effectiveness of the project management plan, updating you on any areas that need to be addressed. Monitoring and controlling risks also involves updating the organizational process assets, which include templates, lessons learned, and this is very, very valuable for future projects so that we can have a frame of reference. Discussion questions. What is the purpose of the control quality control process? What are the tools and techniques used in the control quality control process? What is the purpose of the control communications process? Why is monitoring and controlling risks important, and how are risks monitored and controlled in a project?